Hey gang, just wanted to give you a few things to work on over Christmas break, and just a reminder that you will get as good on guitar as you're determined to get, and that is going to be how much you practice. This the quality and the quantity of your practice. Work on the chords, work on some finger exercises, and I promise you, you will get better. And just going to take time. So just a reminder of some of the things that we worked on this past semester. One of the first things that we did was learn the G and C and D. We're gonna play that G with these two fingers at the very bottom on that third fret, first two, and then your top two on the E string and the A string at the top like that. And so make sure that you get that. And remember this C add 9, or this version of C, you're just going to bring these two fingers down one right there, and you can play the bottom 5 strings. And then we also learned the D suspended. You got your D, or your D suspended, or D sus, or D4, so right there. And then we learned your E minor like that. Or if you want to keep these two fingers down just like you did on your G, like that. So you've got your G, C, D suspended, and then E minor. All right, so practice that on maybe on your strum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. And if you want to put an up strum in there, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so that's your kind of your G chord progression. We also learned your D chord progression. So you start with a D, or some call it a D major. You cannot play that top string without covering it. Some people deaden it with their thumb, or some people pull their thumb around, and you can play all strings. So you've got your D, and then remember, to go from a D to an A seventh, you just remove your ring finger and move these up, your pointer finger and your middle finger up one, so right there. So you got your D, A7, D, and then you have you can go D and then G. If you want to play that the old-fashioned way, or your double, what I call the double G right there. So you get D, G, A7. And remember, your main minor chord with the D is a B minor. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. So pointer finger, 2nd fret, middle finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string, and then your ring and your pinky in the 4th fret on those 3rd and 4th string right there. Okay. Some people may want to do a bar where you pull your pointer finger all the way across that 2nd fret, but I like to just play like that, and you probably deaden that top string. So B minor. So your chord progression will be D, 1, 2, 3, 4, B minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, then G, 1, 2, 3, 4, then A7, 2, 3, 4, right there, and D. Now A7, if you want to play a complete A chord, it'd be A major. You can just do, instead of skipping that middle string, 1, and then middle finger, and then pointer finger, all in that 2nd fret. Can you see that? All in the 2nd fret. All right, so that's your D chord group. And our final chord group we really worked on is your C chord group, which is your old-fashioned C, which is 1st finger, and then middle finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret. And then some of y'all playing just 3 finger. Your ring finger will be in the 3rd fret on that A string. I personally bring this to the top and put my pinky right below. So right there, 1, 2, and then 3, 4 right there. So that's a C chord. Okay. Now remember, to go from a C chord to an F chord, you are going to, let's just take off these, and you're going to lay this pointer finger down right there, so it'll cover 2. Okay, and then your middle finger will be on the 3rd string in the 2nd fret. Okay, and your ring and your pointer finger will be in the 3rd fret, the 4th and 5th strings right there. Some of y'all just use 3, which will be like that. Okay, I like to use all 4, which are those strings right there. So you've got C, C, and then you've got A minor, which is okay, C, and then you just take off these 2 and then put your ring finger right below your middle finger. So that'll be, looks similar to a C. You got C, A minor, okay? And then you got F, and then G. Okay, so you may do something like this. C, 2, 3, 4, A minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then work on your F. 1, right there, right there. 2, 3, 4, and then G. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so anyway, work on that. If you want something else to practice on, I like to encourage people to do this finger exercise where you start with the open E string at the top, and then just bring your fingers down 1 fret at a time. So it sounds like this. Okay, then A string open. Okay, and keep on going. And then work backwards. Okay, so that makes sense. And so work on that, work on those chord progressions, and we're proud of you. Just keep on working on guitar. And if you have any questions or need anything, you can text me or Brother Jeremy. My cell number is 501-831-2633, and I can answer any questions you have about guitar. All right, have a wonderful day.